It's the most exciting time of the year. KHL playoffs are here. Tonight we have 8 games to talk about and no time to waste. My name is Andrea Sachenko and this is your daily KHL update. Melorg Magnitogorsk hosts Admiral for Game 1 of the series. First period, Admiral has a man advantage. Alexei Ugarov's got the puck, takes a shot, and he beats Vasily Koshchkin. Admiral takes the lead early in the game, 1-0. Shortly after that, Mike Komarov saves his net in an unusual way. Evgeny Ivannikov stopped the original shot, but the puck went over him and was going into the net when Komarov gloved it out of there. He got 2 minutes for delay of game, but it had to be done. A few minutes after that, Magnitka ties the game up. Jan Kovrš picks up the loose change in the crease on a power play and sends it into the net. A massive brawl breaks out right after that, but that's not gonna help Admiral's cause. 1-1. 4 minutes later, Sergei Mazyakin breaks into the zone, drags the puck to his right, feeds Denis Zaripov on the far post, and just like that, it's 2-1 Magnitka. What a marvelous assist by Mazyakin. And later in the period, Mazyakin feeds Jan Kovrš. He takes a shot, picks up his own rebound, and scores his second of the night. This line is absolutely deadly. 3-1 Magnitka, and that's gonna do it. No scoring after that, and Magnitka takes control of the series. 3-1 final. Ivan Kasutin faces Andrei Vasilevsky as Torpedo visits Salavat for the series opener. And Torpedo gets on the board first. Later in the opening frame, Alexei Butyakov takes a shot from the left point and he beats Andrei Vasilevsky. 1-0 Torpedo. Second period now, Torpedo is on a power play. Mikhail Grigoryev is set for a shot on top of the right circle and he gets it to go. Great shot by Grigoryev and Torpedo leads 2-0 now. With 4 minutes left in the period, Igor Mironov and Kirill Koltsov go for a neat give and go, and Mironov slices Torpedo's lead just to 1 goal. Some pretty passing out there, 2-1. But midway through the third, Torpedo restores the 2-goal lead and essentially puts this one in the bag. Evgeny Skachkov with the goal and his third point of the night. 3-1 Torpedo, and that's the way it's gonna end. Torpedo wins Game 1 on the road, and now they have the home advantage. 3-1 is your final. Akbars hosts Sibir, and this is Game 1 of the series as well. First period, Nikolai Belov sends Mikhail Varnikov on a breakaway, and he doesn't disappoint. Varnikov puts Akbars on the board in style, 1-0. Early in the second, Sibir ties it up. Dmitry Kugrashev feeds Yarna Koskiran on the far post, and he tucks it in. Nice pass by Kugrashev, 1-1. A little later, Sibir scores again and takes the lead. Yuri Lecterov feeds Igor Rozhigana for a shot, and he blasts one in. The crowd goes silent after that, 2-1 Sibir. Late in the second, Akbar scuffs up the puck in the neutral zone. Sergei Shumakov carries it into the zone with defenseman on his shoulders, drops it for Oleg Gubin, and he buries it past Barulin. No scoring after this, and Sibir wins Game 1 on the road. This is the biggest upset we got so far, 3-1 final. Leo Komarov meets Ilya Gorokhov again. It's Dynamo Moscow versus Lokomotiv, round 2. First period, Dmitry Pistonov has the puck on the left wing, feeds Maxim Solovyov cross ice. He one-times it, and it goes past skirted Sanford and into the net. What a shot by Solovyov. 1-0 Dynamo. Second period now, Maxim Solovyov has the puck again. He puts it on net this time, and he scores again. Curtis Sanford didn't see the puck with the heavy traffic in front of him, and Dynamo leads 2-0 now. Late in the second, and Leo Komarov does what Leo Komarov does best. He says a few words to Sergei Plotnikov, one of Loka's key guys. Plotnikov punches him in the face, and he's gonna get 2 minutes for roughing. Some things just never change. Late in the third now, and Loka makes it a hockey game. Alexander Chernikov fools Alexander Yuramenko with a nip to wraparound, and Loka's not done yet, 2-1. A few minutes later, Dynamo has a great chance to ensure their second win in a row. Maxim Karpov feeds Denis Kokorov for an open net shot, and he misses the net. Wow, he's gotta pray now that this doesn't come back to kick them from behind. And it doesn't. Dynamo holds on to the 2-1 lead to the final buzzer, and they now lead the series 2-0. SKA St. Petersburg meets Radarma for Game 2 of the series. SKA won last night 1-0. Let's see if it's going to be any different tonight. Just over 3 minutes into the game, Tony Mortensen carries the puck into the zone. He's stopped. Patrick Torsen feeds Viktor Tikhonov, and he scores from the penalty box to glory. 1-0 SKA. A little later, Yuri Alexandrov gets the puck at the right point on a power play, and that's just too easy for him. We're less than 5 minutes deep, and SKA already leads 2-0. And before the first intermission, SKA makes it 3-0 as Patrick Torsen tips Yuri Alexandrov's shot from the blue line. How do you come back from that? Igor Fafilov has his own recipe. He breaks into the zone on his own, takes a shot, and the puck trickles into the net. Fefilov scores his first career KHL playoff goal, and it's 3-1. Not for long though, a few minutes later, Roman Chervenka scores again to make it 4-1 SKA. Chervenka has now 3 points in this game. This little guy must be pretty happy about it. And here's his favorite guy, number 38, Kevin Dalman scores SKA's 5th of the night and calls this a day. Home team enjoys a blowout win in this one, 5-1 SKA final. Welcome to Prague, where Lev hosts Medveshchak tonight for Game 2, Lions vs Bears. Great stuff. First period, Lukas Single has the puck, shoots from his knees, and he gets Lev on the board. Kyle Ridolo with the assist, 1-0 Lev. Second period now, Charles Lenglet feeds Matt Allison at hash marks. Vakanin stops his first shot, but Allison still scores on a rebound. Allison with his second of the playoffs, and it's 1-1. Late in the period, Medveshchak is changing on the fly. Jonathan Chichui gets the puck into the zone to Lenglet, up front to Bill Thomas, and he scores. Lenglet picks up his second assist of the night, and Medveshchak is up 2-1 now. Third period, Lev has a 2-man advantage. Oistrik to Sekac, cross ice to Novotny. They score. It's a tie game once again as Novotny scores his second of the series, 2-2. A little later, Martin Torberg has the puck on the right wing. He waits for it, shoots, and that's a snipage, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute beauty by Torberg. That's his second of the playoffs as well, and it's 3-2 Lev. Late in the period, Michal Repik has a chance to put this one out of reach for Medveshchak. Russ stops him, but Patrick Zarkerson still sends it in. Justin Azevedo puts an end to it with an empty netter with just a few seconds left on the clock, and Lev takes down Medveshchak with 4 unanswered goals in the third period. Incredible. Lev leads the series 2-0 now. Fedor Malichin and Avtomobilist meet Nigel Dawes and Boris. Game 1 should be quite a show. We'll pick it up from the second. No scoring so far, but that's about to change as Artem Chernov gets one to go. That's why it's always a good idea to put the puck on net. 1-0 Avtomobilist. But just a few minutes later, Alexei Litvinenko takes a long shot and goes over the net, but bounces right to Roman Starchenko, and it's a tie game once again, 1-1. Things are getting pretty hot out there. Christian Kudryk and Andrei Devo engage in a clinch first. No gloves are dropped and both are going to be gone for 2 minutes. Roughing is the call. And as soon as they're out of the box, they drop the gloves finally. Gotta wonder what happened between them. Anyway, they got for a deuce again. Both get charged once again with roughing. Third period now, and Boris gets the go-ahead goal, and it's Roman Starchenko again. He scores his second of the night and turns the odds in Boris's favor, 2-1. That's short-lived though. Just over 2 minutes later, Samuel Lepisto sends one in on a power play, and we're right back to square one, 2-2 on the board. And it goes to overtime. It's not going to be a happy time for Ari Akhanen though. The puck hits him in collarbone, and he can't continue the game. He forces the ref to blow the whistle and skates to the bench. Vitaly Remeyev replaces him in Boris's net. No scoring in the first overtime. We move on to the second, and we get a goal pretty much right away. Roman Savchenko finds the back of the net just 42 seconds into the second overtime, and Boris wins game 1 of the series. What a game though. 3-2 double overtime final. Michael Layton and Donbass face Michael Telquist and Dynamo Riga once again, game 2 of the series. First period, Clay Wilson drops the puck for Timo Laine and he fires it in. Laine has become a real hero of the playoffs, 1-0 Donbass. Second period now, and Donbass doubles their lead. Oleg Piganovich beats Michael Telquist this time. Donbass makes a strong case for another win, 2-0. Roberts Burkos gets one back for Dynamo midway through the period, and the game can still go either way, 2-1. It doesn't end well for Dynamo though. Timo Laine scores an empty netter late in regulation, and he gets to celebrate his second of the night and 4th of the playoffs already. He obviously leads the playoffs in scoring, and he leads Donbass to the second win in the series as well. 3-1 Donbass final, and they lead the series 2-0. Couple more games to talk about. Nikita Gusev and Steven Dixon picked up 2 points each tonight as Yugra beat Amur 4-2 in the Nadezhda Cup qualifier. And Petr Kolkol's shorthanded marker proved to be the game winner for Neftekhimik tonight. They beat Medlog Novokuznetsk 3-1. And that's it for your daily KHL update. Join us on Facebook to talk about the playoffs and watch other videos in English. My name is Andreas Sachenko, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun.